You should usually capture higher value pieces with lower value pieces whenever you can. Capture my queen with your rook. The queen is a more valuable piece than the rook. You've traded your rook for my queen. This is a good trade for you. Now capture my queen with your bishop. Excellent. You've taken my queen, but I have only taken your bishop. This is a favorable trade for you. Again, my rook is more valuable than your knight. You know what to do. Precisely. This trade is good for you because rooks are worth more than knights. Capturing a knight for a pawn is usually a good idea, because pawns are the least valuable pieces on the board. Yes. The knight was worth more than the pawn, so this was a good trade for you. You can capture the bishop with a pawn. This is a good trade for you because bishops are worth more than pawns. Let's look at some more examples. The opportunity to capture a higher value piece might come up at any time in the game. You have to be ready. Capture my knight on f6 with your pawn on e5. That's it. You've won a knight for only a pawn. Capture my queen with your knight. Excellent. The queen is the most valuable piece. I've captured your knight, but you've won my queen. This is an excellent trade for you. Capture my rook with your bishop. That's it. I've captured your bishop, which is less valuable than my rook. Your knight can capture my rook, Marco. Take the rook on a8. Great. The knight is less valuable than the rook. This is a good trade for you. Capture my queen with your rook. Perfect. Now you've traded your rook for my queen. An excellent trade for you. Do you see how to capture my rook? Indeed. You've traded a knight for a rook. There's only one piece more valuable than the rook, the queen. Do you see a good trade for you here? Yes, no, that's it. Capturing my queen with your rook was a good trade for you, and now the game is drawn. Do you see how to trade your bishop for my rook? That's it. My rook was worth more than your bishop, so you have gained material with this trade. It would be great for you if you could capture my queen. This trade is devastating for me, but very good for you. Let's look at another example. You have an advantageous capture here. Do you see it? You've spotted it. You won a bishop for a pawn. Well played. You should capture my rook, but which piece should you use? That's it. If you had captured with your rook, it would only be an equal trade. You've traded your bishop for my rook. This is good for you. How should you capture my queen? This misses the point. I will recapture your queen, which is an equal trade. How should you capture my queen? Great move. My queen was worth more than your rook, so this was a favorable trade for you to make. How should you capture my knight? That's it. Your pawn was less valuable than my knight, so this was a favorable trade for you. How should you capture my rook? This isn't the best capture. It's an equal trade. I will capture your rook next. Look for another piece that can capture my rook. How should you capture my rook? That's it. You've won my rook for a bishop, gaining material and an advantage. Do you see a good capture in this position? Great move. You've taken my queen. And all I get in return for it is your rook. Do you notice a good capture you can play here? Indeed. Yes, this was a very good trade for you. You captured my rook while I only captured your pawn. There are no fewer than 4 ways to capture my knight. Which is best? This allows me to capture your knight. It's an equal trade, but you had something much better. There are no fewer than 4 ways to capture my knight. Which is best? Indeed, you've captured my knight with your pawn. Do you see a favorable capture here? Outstanding. You're getting the hang of this. I have a few more challenges for you to solve. You have 2 ways to capture my queen. Which one is best? You've chosen wisely. On to the next problem. There is an auspicious capture here. Do you see it? This move is a capture, but it allows me to escape. Try again. You could have captured a piece with a pawn. There is an auspicious capture here. Do you see it? That's it. Well played. You've captured my bishop in exchange for a pawn. Do you see the favorable trade in this position? Nice move. Capturing with the pawn is much better than the alternative. What move should you play here? You should capture the knight with a less valuable piece. What move should you play here? That's it. It's best to capture with the pawn because it is less valuable than the knight. Your turn. Any ideas, Marco? You've found it. You've won my rook for your knight. A great trade for you. You can capture my bishop with a lot of different pieces. Which one is best? Bravo! You've won my bishop for only a pawn. Kudos on completing this lesson. Always consider the relative value of pieces when making a capture. You will win many games by making advantageous trades like the ones we covered here.